힐트렌 자치군 전쟁이 발발한 후에 난민들은 이웃 왕국으로 피난을 갔습니다. 도착한 곳은 틸트렌입니다.
Are you mercenaries? I'll have you know that we do not take kindly to refugees in these parts. Why, you ask? Because they have overrun our streets and are now taking to the roads. Erdogan is sending our way anything with legs and a mouth that cannot wield a sword. You have your work cut out for you. There is no lack of honest folk in need of help to fend off the refugee menace.
Stop right there. This salt mine belongs to Her Ladyship Gonthrond. I can't just let you walk in. As you wish. We can't mine the salt because of these 2 iron veins anyway. I really don't understand why you were so keen to go in there.
광석을 다 캐주고 말을 걸면은
You cleared out the iron deposits? Well done. We can get back to work.
이렇게 완료를 해주고 나는 철광석을 얻고
Please, can you spare some food? Thank you so much. I will pray for you.
We won't let you have the only refuge we have. Turn back, mercenaries!
When Lord Lahart burned down my stables, my whole livelihood went up in flames. But Danae found us this place, a true blessing from the eye.
My daughter is very proud to have secured this sheepfold, but we lack the necessary materials to rebuild it. Would you be willing to trade some for a little food and a very useful recipe?
My parents were sheep farmers back in Edoran. When I brought them to this abandoned sheepfold, their tired faces lit up, and I saw hope in their eyes for the first time since we left. Unfortunately, we've just learned that this building belongs to a man called Wilbert. I would like to meet him and convince him to let us stay here. But I would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could escort me. The good people of Titran do not look kindly upon us refugees. I fear this Wilbert person might become violent or refuse to even listen to me. I am willing to give you all I have for my parents' safety. Oh, thank you. I will meet you there. Why refuse? We are sheep farmers. If you would just let us stay in the sheepfold, we could...
Absolutely not. I inherited this barn from my sister. I will not let anyone take it from me.
But you are not even using it. You are a fisherman. What use would you have for a sheepfold?
That is none of your business. I will do as I please with my property, and I will do what I must to protect it from raiders.
I will not go anywhere until this old fool comes to his senses. I refuse to send my parents out onto the roads again. I just can't do it. You agreed to help me. So please, convince him to let us stay and you will get your reward.
What's it to you if I use that sheepfold or not? That has nothing to do with it. That pile of rubble is mine. That woman has no right to stay there and is making a fuss. I'll pay you handsomely if you make her leave. Come now, no need to get so upset. They can keep that old pile of rubble.
Has he accepted? Oh, blessed to be the all-seeing eye. You cannot imagine what this new home means for the three of us. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude. I have to go. I must tell my parents the wonderful news. They will be thrilled.
My daughter told me everything. I know what you did for us, and I will never forget it. I am terribly sorry to have to ask after all you've done for us, but we still need materials. Oh, you are ever so generous. Oh, I haven't been this happy since the beginning of the war.
Thanks to you, we now have a roof over our heads. This is more than we hoped for when we fled Edoran.
Do not take pity on this scoundrel. He fled his home country to come and steal our crops. This Edoranian leech will be strung up for his crime. And soon we'll all sleep.
My husband only told me that his friends live north of the lake, not far from here. Please come back quickly.
I am terribly sorry. I shouldn't have agreed to this, but we'd run out of food, and we were starving.
Starving. 북쪽으로 가서 친구들을 데려옵시다.
How I managed to get all this? Ah, hard work. That's the secret.
요 암시장을 살리고 싶으면 얘네들을 살려야 되고요. 암시장이 없어져도 좋다 하면은 이 도적들을 죽이는 선택지를 가면 됩니다.
Our boss is open to recruiting anyone, including refugees. The villagers are blaming us for taking advantage of the situation, but at least we're not letting these people starve to death.
One of our new recruits hasn't returned from his first assignment. I'm starting to worry. Stealing grain should be quick and easy. Something must have gone terribly wrong. He probably just got delayed. He seemed capable enough for a refugee. Oh, caught red-handed on his first try. I never should have recruited a simple farmer. He just doesn't have it in him. He cannot hang by my fault. Pack it up, lads. We are leaving. As for you, come and meet me at the farm. We could...
이제 이 사람들이 이 야영지에서 떠났을 때 요런 거 약탈이 가능하기는 한데 뭐 별거 없으니까 그냥 갑시다.
Release the refugee immediately.
But you brought bandits, mercenaries. Are you willing to let them slaughter us to save a thief?
He's just a desperate farmer. Let him go, and no harm will come to you.
Who's to say you won't be back in a few days to plunder our supplies? No, we won't let any of you leave.
Very well. Have at you.
Mercenaries, whatever those thieves promised you, I can pay you much more to defend us. We'll even forget you were ever involved in this.
Thank you for your help. Recruiting refugees seemed like a good idea at the time, but being desperate does not make them good thieves. Without your help, my mistake could have cost this poor soul dearly. Please accept this on behalf of our people. It's not much, but I hope you mercenaries will not be too disappointed. And now, to take these good people to the haven.
아, 얘네들 안식처로 떠나는구나.
Oh, thank you so much. Had I known that his friends were bandits and that he turned to a life of crime, I would have done everything in my power to stop him.
Thank you, mercenaries. I promise I will never steal again. Isabeth told us about the haven, a refuge where pariahs like us can come together and help each other out. That's where we're heading.
그래, 요렇게 해결을 하고
Ah, mercenaries. Just in the nick of time. Welcome to the Haven. My name is Fergus. I'm the former Lord Mayor of Courtier, and I now lead the refugees. As you have discovered, the locals haven't exactly welcomed us with open arms. I've therefore decided to move our people to this cold and isolated wasteland. But it seems that it's still not far enough for the Lady Mayoress of Stromcap. Take our woodcutter camp, for example. We need wood to fortify our new home and survive the winter months. But the local farmers have been harassing us ceaselessly. I fear the worst. We haven't heard from our woodcutters in several days. Hence, the reason for your presence here. This situation could be far too dangerous for the humble farmers we are. I need mercenaries to find out what happened to our men. Thank you. The woodcutters are just north of here.
My only job is to fend off the Tiltram farmers who come and interfere with the woodcutters' work. Believe me, there's as many of them as there are trees around here.
Huh? The chief is worried about us, and so he should be. The locals are getting more vindictive by the minute. They harass us, and we haven't enough men to send a message, and... What? Watch out! The farmers are back! You there, mercenaries. Since the chief sent you, hurry up and join our lads outside the camp, and stop these fools from getting in! What do you want now? Don't you have anything better to do than harass refugees?
Even if you were Eddor himself, you couldn't cut down those trees.
What do you mean? What's it to you if we cut those trees instead of any others?
The Mount Altis forest is sacred. It has belonged to the Tools since the dawn of time. If you upset the little folk, they will attack all the surrounding settlements, including ours and your haven.
Don't be absurd. The Tools aren't even real. They're just fairy tales. We won't freeze to death over some imaginary pixies.
How dare you? For the eye's sake.
Go and tell your hallucinations to move out. There's no lack of trees in this county.
Mercenaries, did you hear that? Name your price and give those blasphemers the punishment they deserve. The Tools will be most grateful.
All this talk of Tools was driving me mad. It was high time someone talked sense into them. Here is your reward. We'll be sure to let the chief know we're safe now you've cleared the way.
버려진 밥.
Please, untie me. Lahart's goons could be here any minute. They want to take me back to Edoran. I'm no danger to anyone. They're after me because I deserted. You can't imagine what they do to artisans like me in Wartales. Count Lahart treats us worse than slaves. Thank you. I'll work for anyone, except Count Lahart. I'm an excellent craftsman, you know. I can do wonders. Take me with you and lead me to my future boss. I may not have the gold to pay you, but times like these, I imagine he'll pay handsomely for a man of my talent.
클라이스가 뭐 뛰어나다고 하는데 수습생밖에 안 되는데. 스트롬카프에 데려다 주거나 여기 안식처에 데려다 주거나.
We are trying to rebuild a village from scratch. We've got more than enough farmers, but we are in dire need of skilled craftspeople. If you find a blacksmith amongst the refugees, please bring them to us. We are in such a bind that we are willing to pay for your help. I know this man. He was a blacksmith back in Courtier. The eye smiles upon us. Kleis is a very gifted artisan. Here is your reward. You have been more than helpful.
이제 클라이스가 여기서 일을 하게 되면 그건 안 해봤네. 그 라하르트 병사들한테 넘겨주는 선택지도 있었는데 그거는 어떻게 되는 결말인지 모르겠네.
Nothing is beneath him. Bertram stole 2 cows and a calf from my brother-in-law. In one night, his family lost everything.
I will never help the refugees after what happened. They are all just like Bertram. Lawless scoundrels, the lot of them.
To think that we have to camp out here because of some pig-headed bandit. That Bertram will stop at nothing to terrorize the yokels. But when it comes to facing the guard, that's a whole other matter. You see that cave to the north? He's holed up in there. It's been 3 days and still he won't surrender. Bertram knows he's done for, yet he continues defending his lair with such doggedness that we have no choice but to starve him to death. That's why I need mercenaries. He doesn't know you. He might even let you in if he thinks he can convince you to help him. And once you've gained his trust, you can finish him off for us. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
To think that 4 years ago, Bertram and I spent our days driving oxen. Seems like a lifetime ago.
I hate having to strong-arm the farmers, but we have no other choice. The citizens of Tiltron refuse to hire us or share their resources with us.
Ah, mercenaries. Did Fergus send you to help us? Roland hired you to kill me. I beg of you, don't do this. We do not enjoy bullying the farmers, you know. We have no choice if we want to survive. Rovand is the one who must die. I will match his offer. In fact, I can pay you more, and you would be doing a good deed. Once he is gone, the farmers of Tiltron will have no one to protect them. We won't have to force them to share their resources with us. Kill the captain. It's the only solution.
얘 죽어도 난민 루트에는 뭐 변하는 게 없기 때문에.
So, Bertram is dead. My men and the good citizens of Tiltron will be glad to hear it. I must commend you for your courage and your devotion to our cause. Here is the reward the Lady Mayoress promised me. You deserve it. Goodbye.
여기서는 황금 열쇠는 여기 전초 기지에 보면은 여기 상자가 하나 있는데 알라자르 둔기 뭐 이런 거 들어 있기는 한데 이런 건 쓸모가 없죠.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
You touch it, you buy it.
For a few crowns, I can polish your armor. Please. I'm so hungry. Here we go. A little spit and polish here and there. Done. So shiny I could go blind just looking at it. Thank you for all the money. It will be well spent.
레나르트가 크라운을 훔쳐서 달아났습니다.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
I can polish your armor for... You? How did you find me? Oh, please don't hurt me.
안 되는구나. 아, 뭐 그런 운명인가 보지 뭐.
Where's them refugees? We'll toss them out ourselves. We'll toss them all out. Yeah, I've been drinking. We all have. How do you know? You seers or something? Never mind. Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out of Tiltron. Oh, that's awful kind of you. We were starting to get thirsty. Think we'll take a little nap. And we'll decide what to do.
I wasn't expecting to see so many familiar faces here.
Do you think Fergus stands a chance?
Fergus is going to get us killed. May the Eye grant us victory.
Please, if you meet other refugees, do what you can to help them.
I've been waiting for you. As a matter of fact, we all have. After seeing everything you've done for us refugees, we've taken an important decision. This ruin will not be our haven. You have shown us that more than a roof over our heads, we need our dignity back. We will leave this forsaken place and demand that Stromcap treat us like the human beings we are. We will not back down. Please, come and support us in this, as you have in our previous endeavours. The Lady Mayoress, she didn't want to hear it, but we won't give up. We're prepared to fight. Are you with her?
잠깐만, 다시.
The Lady Mayoress, she didn't want to hear it, but we won't give up. We're prepared to fight. Are you with us? Any last words?
You've no right to be here. Stromcap is a free village that only belongs to its people. You're nothing but parasites, too cowardly to fight for your own land.
We're here because our land was burned down, because our craftsmen were drafted, because our families were starving. All we wanted was for you to welcome us in.
So, what are you going to do now? Kill all the villagers of Stromcap, don their clothes and seize their goods, sleep in their beds and replace our people with your own?
No, we only want the villagers to share. Had you done so in the first place, the situation would never have escalated. I will be the new mayor, whilst you and your supporters will be hanged. As for you, mercenaries, thank you for helping us in restoring the peace. As long as Edoran is torn by conflict, the new Council of Stromcap will welcome refugees with open arms. Claim your reward, and know that you will always be welcome here.
이렇게 완료를 하면 시장에 아드레이스.
Don't you recognize me? You gave me some bread when I was starving. I will now return the favor and offer you a discount.
술집에 가면은 세라가 있다.
Oh, it's so nice and warm here. So different from the haven.
회관에 가면 베르가스.
The residents of Tiltron haven't exactly welcomed the refugees with open arms. But never matter. They can just obey their new mayor, for all I care.
마지막 전투 후에 뒷맛이 씁쓸하기만 합니다. 딜트렌이 더 좋은 운명을 맞이하길 바랬거든요.
He killed everyone. A real madman. I'm injured. Help me. If he hadn't killed that little girl to steal her necklace, her father wouldn't have fought back, and my friends would still be alive. Take me with you. I have a score to settle with that traitor.
있네. 하케르트는 리키를 곧바로 알아봅니다. 그 다음에 루실라 룬드의 메달 장식, 이걸 가지고 룬드 농장으로 달려간다.
How could they? We didn't even put up a fight, and they still killed our precious Lucilla. Mad with grief, her father chased after them toward the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't deserve to live. What? You have Lucilla's necklace? You can't begin to understand how much this means to me. I can't thank you enough. You deserve much more than this, but it's all I have. My sweet little Lucilla, may the all-seeing eye watch over you, dear angel.
A plague rat bit my husband while he was out chopping wood, and Stormcap has cast us out. Ever since, I've had a very hard time finding enough food for him. I've nothing to offer in return, but could you take care of him?
I heard what my wife told you. She's right, you know. I will eventually turn against her. Do what you must. I'd rather die than hurt her.
이렇게 치료를 해주고 쥐떼를 물리치면은 뜬다. 도로스 이벤트. 성 제루께서 내 증인이 되어 주시니 내 앞에 닥친 불행 때문에 다른 가족이 파괴되는 일이 생기게 하지는 않겠습니다. 시민의 영웅 수석 구제업자 짝짝짝. 경험치 더 얻는 거는 뭐 패시브겠지? 레벨업은 이게 더 좋은 건가? 레벨업은 이거고 동료랑 친해지려면은 시민의 영웅?
We were sent from Alazar to rid the northern forest of its plague rat infestation. We were also looking for a plague-ridden man, but I see that you've cured him already. Such a shame. It would have been an excellent opportunity to try and improve the cure.
감염된 상태로 얘네들한테 데려가면은 대사가 더 있는데.
We did have a reward for the winner, but it escaped. All that's left of our pony are tracks running away through the plain. Our team won't play if there's no decent reward to be won.
Given the refugee crisis, I doubt Stromcap can afford another pony to replace the one that ran away.
I ain't playing for nothing. I was promised a pony, so I want a pony.
Meadowsweet! This pony is getting on in years, but she can plough a field like no other. Farmers will fight tooth and nail to get their hands on her. If you want to challenge them, come see me and I'll sign you up.
Are we playing or what?
For a free pony, I'd punch anyone.
In Tiltron, roost players are all amateurs. Farmers, craftsmen, even bandits sometimes. Rewards serve a very important purpose. They are a compensation for the risks taken on the pitch. Without them, it's not worth playing.